Hey everyone, Daniel here with Slow Haste, where we talk about synth hardware, electronic music, and the creative process. And today, I got a Digitone. You know what? We gotta do the honors officially. I actually got this used, and it came with the screen protector. So satisfying. My goodness, I can't wait to get my fingerprints all over that thing. Anyways, so I'm so excited about this. You all probably know I'm a big supporter of the Digitact. And for the unaware, the Digitone is in the same form factor as the Digitact, but with a pretty different set of features. As a quick rundown, it has 8-voice polyphony shared between 4 tracks. It is primarily an FM synthesizer within the framework of the Electron Groovebox workflow. So I'm just going to kind of show you around. I've been playing around with it for maybe about 24 hours at this point, and I'm having so much fun. I honestly don't know too much about actually implementing the principles of FM synthesis. FM synthesis is at its foundation just using sound waves to manipulate other sound waves, but it has a lot of presets you can tweak, and it's pretty easy to get some cool sounds just starting with the sine wave patch that it initiates with. But anyways, I just want to play around and show you some stuff, some patterns that I've made. So yeah, there are 4 tracks. I have them on the mute modes right now. So this is one of the preset synths that I sequenced, and it's really pretty. It evolves, and my workflow is kind of like the Digitact, right? I just like sequence some stuff, sequence some drums, bring in parts one at a time. Got some nice pad sounds there. And then just let it all explode. Initial pattern after I bought the bass line in on track 1 and let it chill out. You got some cool control all features just like the Digitact. Anyways, so yeah, that's super fun. Basically, I put, let's get out of the mute mode. So I have a bass synth on track 1, this evolving synth on track 2. It's so freaking pretty. And then this other pad. That's like a classic FM sound, right? And then our drums. So with the drums are a little bit more complicated than on the Digitact because you only have 4 tracks, right? And I like to use this thing a lot for melody because FM synthesis creates some super unique melodic sounds. So for each trig, I basically have set to a different So like I have my hi-hats and then snares all kind of mixed in on the different trigs. So you set up one track to include all of your drums. And then with some delay and other tricks, you can create some spaciousness there. But it's a lot more simplistic, and I really want to get this working with my Digitact. I just ordered a MIDI cable to get those linked up and running so I can focus on using this for melody, but also for like these really unique FM drum sounds too. Where appropriate, you can kind of just like parameter lock a single sound in, like I've done here on this track. Anyways, here's another little kind of jam I was just playing around with some sounds and made it. This is kind of wacky and not really my cup of tea, but just an example of what you can do with these FM sounds. Yeah, so that's pretty fun. I created some other stuff in these other banks. All right, here's another quick jam I threw together. Yeah, super fun. Love it, love it. What else do we have? All right, getting carried away with that arpeggio, but you get the point. There's a lot of flexibility in what you can do with the sound design. It can be very immediate, and you can just reload the pattern to get it to go back to normal. But yeah, this thing is super cool so far. I've been having a ton of fun with it. And if you're familiar with the Digitact, it's really not too hard to get used to in terms of workflow. I mean, the sequencer works the same. Some of the buttons are different. You still have the Control Alt feature, except you use this MIDI button instead of the track function, like on the Digitact. Getting used to the 4 tracks instead of 8 is a bit interesting because you really have to work on how you want to allocate your sounds before jumping in and creating a piece. You got to be a little bit more intentional with it, I think. But at the same time, having polyphony on any of the tracks is amazing. And the fact that it's 8-voice polyphony is really great because I could create like 2 really complex tracks to sort of supplement what I've got going on with the Digitact. And I think this would be a worthwhile addition to my rig. I considered getting the Korg Minilog XD to integrate into the setup because I wanted a separate synth voice. But at the end of the day, I decided to go with this because of the number of voices and the fact that it would integrate so well into the Digitact workflow that I'm really comfortable with and really, really happy and satisfied with. I'm more familiar with analog synthesis, and I think the XD would be a bit more immediate for me, but I'm really excited to get to learn this and learn more about sound design in the context of FM synthesis. So yeah, let's just look at some of the presets, I guess. I have a patch initiated. And it just starts you off with a pretty basic sine wave. So what we can do is go into settings and then sounds. and I want to go into the sound browser. Actually, no, sorry, I want to go into the sound manager. And if you hit left, you can view your pool. Oops, wrong button. You can view your sound pool. But I want to view the plus drive, which will include all of the sounds available to us. And that includes presets and also any sounds that you have saved. And then you can filter. So let's find, let's find, I think that's glitch or gulch. It's probably glitch though. And then you can sample the sounds. That is amazing. I love that type of sound. Whoa. I like that one too. Okay, well I got a couple of sounds that I liked in there, so I'm going to copy it to the sound pool. And then we can double click our sound. And we're in the sound pool already, and cool. Alright, so I might actually use a high pass filter on that to get rid of some of that low end. And then, whoa. And turn the volume down. And then let's, oops, I have some stuff sequenced in here already. Okay, just had to clear out some stuff I had pre-sequenced in there. And let's just play a simple chord progression in. We're all quantized. And I want to change this to modulate my volume. There we go. Now let us go to our sound pool, and I'm going to put in a kick here. And let's just do a 4 on the floor. I'm going to turn my volume down even a little more. That's like a really loud. Okay. And then let's find a snare that we can put here. And to do that, you can hold the trig and just turn that button. That one sounds kind of cool. And copy, paste. Paste, 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 paste. And then let's do the same thing with a hi-hat sound. Sure, let's use that one. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to continue to play around with this over the next few days and weeks to come, and I can't wait to integrate it into my setup and teach you all more about this as I learn more myself.